What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So took a little break, had some lunch.
Okay.
A cheesesteak. Not as good as I was hoping, but you know. Can't win them all, right? Alright, so take on orders. Orders for Sam. Confirm. Select. Accept. Confirm. Load all. Oh, that's a lot. Confirm. Head out. Okay, there we go. Didn't get stuck in the menus this time. A lot of cargo.
Order assigned.
So let's see, where are we going first? Distribution center. I don't know the elevation difference. I'm debating on crossing and then maybe cross here. Let's you know what I like doing? I do it and then I find the path. Well, I feel like I should make my way down to the riverbank earlier rather than later.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get off of the elevation and utilize that. I don't know if I need that tower. I think I can just... Enemy scanner ping evaded? What? What? Wait, are those other... Bad guy or porter? Resins, mule boots. Oh, I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think that's a good guy. Definitely not a good guy. Okay. Okay, this isn't good. Coming down to the river was a bad idea. I got body slam and knee strike? I got a gun or nothing. I'm just gonna truck it. Oh, so I think those are scanners the enemy has out to try and find me. Oh, what? Oh boy, rainbows.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Brainy. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
To get down mountain. Maybe I can curve this way. Down by the river. Yeah, I gotta get down to the... Let me get down to the river and cross. This looks like the skinniest part right over here. And then it looks like it might be pretty much just a straight shot. Alright, baby's not active. Hold and select canteen. No, I think I have enough stamina. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Canteen. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I was really low. Straight ahead, right? Yeah. Let's get a little ways away from this dude. I think we got past it. Says there's some behind us. Oh no.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
I want to grab the metals and toxins. Oh man, this is a hard river. Come on. A little bit more. And we're like right here. I feel like I might as well. $67 kilograms. How much is that? Got 147 pounds on his back. Woo! Oh shit, what? Oh god. No. Come on, get up, get up, bro. Stand up. Okay, I just gotta chill here and... Okay, we're good. We recovered. Ooh. It's a little sketchy for a second. Oh man, I would have lost my shit if all of my cargo just went fucking floating down river. Oh, I would have been so upset, dude. So I think when you're over the weight capacity, that's where you have to just constantly shift left, shift right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Made it. Make delivery.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Let's drink.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
This map doesn't make sense to me, though. Like, is that... So if that's suggesting my start point, you're telling me in the last 20 minutes I walked from, like, Ohio to Tennessee, basically?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
I mean, I guess they need to, you know, scale it. Those little ghost icons.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
What about, recycle cargo to produce new materials? For use with the chiral printer, recycling metals allows them to be used as materials. Okay, so I want to select that. So these get recycled. And that's just a spare pair of boots, because you never know when you're going to need them. Okay. Then I go recycle. Cargo shelf.
Thank you for your continued support.
The materials are now available. Cool. Any new equipment?
Deadman, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
But he was a
Get
BB.
some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
But he was a BB that grew up. That's why he's disconnected from his family or something. Oh well, his mom wasn't still mother. Oh, I called it. So I had to Google it because I was curious, and I was just like, was Sam a BB Death Stranding? On the beach, Sam was healed and brought back to life by Amelie, who bestowed to him the ability of repatriation, no longer viable as a bridge baby by virtue of being a repatriate. He was taken into Bridget's care and raised as her son, Sam Strand. Yeah. Fucking called it, man. I mean, it was pretty obvious foreshadowing here. They were like, we don't know what happens to BBs. And I'm like, why the fuck can Sam come back from the dead? He's probably a BB. The OG BB. So I wonder if we raise our BB and then he'll be in the sequel as like Samson.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
zoom in on the booty.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
I ran out of minutes. Should have gotten the unlimited plan.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Gotta go pee. Important to make sure you pee before you set out on the adventure. Don't want to be caught by a BT with your dick out, you know? Anyway, we'll wrap things up here. We got more adventures coming up in the next part. Probably going to try and fix that bike, because that sounds very, very useful. So, y'all stay tuned, and I'll have more coming your way soon.